Change often sounds positive in theory. Growth, improvement, new beginnings. But when change actually arrives, the mind hesitates. Not loudly, not dramatically, just enough to slow you down. This resistance isn't a flaw. It's a function. Your brain is designed to protect stability. It prefers patterns it already understands, even when those patterns are imperfect. Familiar routines require less energy. They're predictable. They don't ask the brain to stay alert. Change does the opposite. It introduces uncertainty, new rules, new outcomes that haven't been tested yet. From the brain's perspective, that feels like risk. Not emotional risk, biological risk. For most of human history, stability meant survival. Knowing what to expect conserved energy and reduced danger. So the brain learned a simple rule. What is familiar is safer than what is unknown. That rule still operates today, even when the change is chosen, even when it's beneficial, even when it's something you want. This is why starting feels harder than continuing. Why letting go feels heavier than staying. Why discomfort appears before clarity. The brain resists change because it can't predict the outcome. It asks questions quietly. Will this cost more energy? Will this disrupt balance? Will this make things worse? When the answers are unclear, resistance appears. Not as fear, but as delay. Procrastination, doubt, the urge to wait for a better moment. These aren't signs of weakness. They're signs of caution. Your brain isn't asking if change is meaningful. It's asking if it's safe. And safety is measured in familiarity. This is why people stay in situations they've already outgrown. Jobs that feel empty, habits that no longer help, routines that feel comfortable even when they feel limiting. Comfort doesn't mean happiness. It means predictability. And predictability calms the nervous system. Change disrupts that calm. But resistance doesn't mean stop. It means the brain is adjusting. It's trying to map unfamiliar territory before stepping into it. When you understand this, the struggle becomes quieter. You stop fighting the resistance. You stop interpreting it as failure. Instead, you notice it, a signal that something new is happening, something uncertain, something that hasn't been integrated yet. Change doesn't require force. It requires patience, space for the brain to adapt, time to build familiarity where none existed before. Resistance fades, not when you push harder, but when the unfamiliar becomes known. Your brain resists change because it values stability. And once it learns that stability can exist on the other side, it slowly lets go.